Valentine parenting. Oh yes, we need to get parents to understand that if you are guiding your children and it's not done in love, you missed it.
Yeah, true.
So we give her 2 days to do it so that she can really make impact. Sometimes 1 hour a week is a bit too short.
Yeah.
So we'll be looking at how to revolutionize this whole today's relationship and have some more time.
Yeah.
We need to. Let's go and push for some more time. Okay. So somebody wants to talk to us or send us a message. Where does it go to?
So you can actually send us a message through our phone lines, whether a text message or WhatsApp message or a voice note on 0246 721 818 0246 721 818. We are also streaming live on Facebook as well, and we are on YouTube as well. So be sure to actually follow us up there and watch what is happening live here. Ultimate106.9 FM. The phone lines again with our question of the day. Actually call us, WhatsApp us, send us a text message or a voice note 0246 721 818 0246 721 818. And our question for today is: can you find another partner for your fiancé or your fiancée as a way of pulling away from the relationship? Can you find another partner for your fiancé and fiancé as a way of pulling away from the relationship?
So what the question is suggesting is that you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Something is not going on right, but there's love.
Yeah.
If you pull away, one or both of you
is going to suffer.
Yes, going to get hurt. But the decision is to pull away.
Yeah.
He's asking us whether it's good to do that or not. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. So no, he is actually asking us like, can you find another partner for that your partner you are willing to opt out of the relationship? So can you find the person, a woman, to be with just as a way of pulling out of the relationship?
My God. How will we categorize this? Love stroke wickedness or something. Okay, so listeners, you heard it. Teach me how to do something like this. Can you ever take this decision that I'm pulling away, but I want to get you a replacement? Okay. Well, give them a number again, because this is a clean subject. I tell you. So pass through with what you think about it, whether you can, on 0246 721 818 0246 721 818, and it can be a normal SMS message, it can be a WhatsApp message, or even a voice note. So let us know what you would do if you find yourself in this situation. I don't know. I'm trying to process it. That it's hard. I don't know how this can fit into somebody's plan. But who knows? Somebody has an idea. Well, so let's listen and see. Okay, so we are zooming in slowly to the seminar coming on the 26th. Valentine Love Pot. And in the pot, all kinds of things are in there. One of them is what we just asked. Yes. Can you just look for a replacement so you can go quietly? I'm asking. Pastor, this is difficult too. Because how can you live in a relationship finding... So you probably were there for a reason, not love. But just because you want to go off the relationship, find someone... what is that? You want to go? Why don't you go? I can forward it. Yes. Where's some why na the okoto the farm? Yeah, where's my abrewa? I was my abrewa. The okoto the farm. I mean, you just push the old lady, knowing that this old lady is not strong. You push the old lady, and you are worried where she's going to fall. You are pulling away from a relationship, and you are asking for a new one. Why? This one, who's not cowpa? I think with the, in fact, the one who thought about this question is a deep thinker. Very, very deep thinker. Well, we are here alone, not alone, but we have our social media boss here with us.
Yes.
One of these days we should be questioning him more. But
yes,
he's a man too.
We should put him on the seat.
While I get on the microphone.
Yeah, we need him here.
Tell us, Walia, this subject.
Yeah.
How do you find it? Is the person thinking right? As the one who really puts this question to us, I think she's a deep thinker.
Oh, this one, then of course I have to sit closer to you.
Oh, goodness.
You have to sit closer to me.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and let's see how we can. Look, you want to leave a relationship, and you are thinking of replacing yourself in the relationship. I can't think far. Tell me.
Oh,
Yeah,
so sad.
yeah, but is it something that somebody should think about?
Not at all, Apostle. Not at all. You see, love supersedes all.
Okay.
That is my belief.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do love somebody, there might be challenges along the way.
Yeah.
Yes, love is not always in good. The only sweet thing that comes along. There might be challenges along
I
the
tell
way.
you.
So definitely,
Yes,
if
challenges.
yes, you are facing some kind of challenge with your woman,
Yes.
replacing yourself is not the best situation, because along the way you might see that your replacement and you still feel jealous about it.
It is natural, but you see, I think that this is a case that we are handling, and if you can read again the message that was sent to us, asking for help, maybe it will give a background. Here is a guy who's a teacher. He's in love with a doctor, medical doctor,
Okay.
and his finances hasn't been that good. Though he's in love with this lady, he thinks that he's been wasting the lady's time. A whole medical doctor, female medical doctor, and all the friends are married, and she's still hanging around with the teacher whose salary has started even going down. I don't know whether he took a loan and they are debiting him, but his salary is going down. He's worried, and he thinks he's wasting the time, precious time, of this medical doctor, female doctor.
But
I think the motive is right.
But Apostle, the lady
guy's
question
motive is
to
right.
the lady question to the lady is also receiving salary, I guess.
Oh no, she's a medical doctor.
So at least
Practicing.
she's
Yes.
receiving that fat money.
Yes, and she hasn't complained.
The lady hasn't complained.
No, we didn't have anything from. Did we have anything from the lady? It's from the young man. Let's read the
So
story.
let's read the.
Read the story. Let's
Okay,
see. So that you can get the full details of what's going on. Yeah.
So our issue of the day. I'm 30, a teacher, and my girlfriend is also 25 and a medical doctor.
See.
She has 3 friends and they are all married. Though my girlfriend hasn't said to me that she wants to get married too. Sometimes her post on her status speak to me.
Okay.
It's just recently that my salaries are dropping gradually.
Dropping. No, it's not increasing.
It's dropping
It's
gradually.
dropping gradually.
I rent a single room and I'm still striving in my own ways. I feel like I'm wasting the time of my lover. I love her so much and I don't want to ruin her life. I've had thought of searching for a faithful man, hard-working and God-fearing man too, for her to marry. In fact, if I get one, I'll fight with her for any reason.
Listen
so
to
that
how he plans to do it. He's
Yes.
just going to just design a fight. Plan a fight
With the lady.
with a lady.
so as to
Vehement.
break up.
Maybe they won't throw blows, but it will be so hot that the girl, he's trying to say, I will hate the girl so much that she will be forced to leave me. And then as soon as the fight is over, the so-called in quote fight is over, he's planning that this guy who he's introducing must just meet the girl, immediately after the quarrel, if you like, and in a confused state, try to warm himself into the girl's life. This guy.
Apostle, I think the guy needs to take his time.
I guess
In a situation like
you are on
this,
the right track.
because
yes.
you are in with a lady, and then the first thing is the lady is not complaining, but
Yes.
you, the guy, you feel
the
insecure.
lady is complaining quietly. indirectly, because
But
the guy says,
towards
I can read from
the lady is
post,
complaining not per se that based on the guy's finances, but they getting
maybe
married.
time.
Yes.
Yes.
So
she's a bit disturbed about the time.
yes, the time.
Her life.
So the lady
and
already
time.
knows the guys in terms of his finances.
Yes.
Crisis. So
Yes.
if I believe the lady too is on a good goal, she can live with the guy, because I believe love, it's not based on one-sided thing.
Yeah.
You get it?
You have a point.
Yes.
But look, the girl has parents. So ask yourself, if you are a parent of this girl, 25 years old, medical doctor, it means that is brilliant.
Apostle, I know down here, yes, well, I think one thing is our culture also, in one way, also do us a lot of harm than good.
Yes, but if I'm a parent of this girl, and she walks to me and says, "Dad, I've got a boyfriend. We'll be around for how many years? 3 years."
So let me put it this way.
Yeah.
Assuming I am the guy, and then I have a lady.
And the lady is my daughter.
Yes. You see, in love,
the lady is my daughter.
marriage.
The lady is my daughter.
Oh, yes.
Coming to me
and I'm coming to you.
seek my daughter's hand.
Apostle, I'm a man.
Yeah.
And I need to meet you as man to man.
Yeah, this
you
one,
see,
this
in
one
situation,
is not coming to me with muscles from
but
gym. Your muscle from the gym will not.
But also one thing is, you see, it's based on between the guy and then the lady, because
It's not totally so. It's not totally
because issues that regards marriage is like a journey of life.
Yes, but you see, marriage is basically an investment. That is
Yes.
what we have to think about. That's
Sure.
the part that the parent of the medical doctor will look
Perhaps
at.
maybe the guy too, the lady is also very okay with the guy in terms of the
Yes.
guy's attitude. How
There
the
is a
guy
solution.
respect- yes.
There is a solution. There's always a solution.
Yes.
And first, we don't agree to this guy looking for
A replacement. No.
Yes. Yes. If you decide to pull away, pull away. That's the first thing. But is there a solution? Surely there's a solution. The solution is, you're a teacher. Are you a graduate teacher? Are you a pupil teacher?
Yeah.
I don't think this guy will be a pupil teacher. Must be a graduate teacher. And in the Ghana circumstances, a teacher. This time,
Yes.
you have a master's degree and you're teaching in the middle school. Yeah. Now, if you go to those Saito schools, teachers are driving cars. Yeah, so they are learning.
Yes.
Okay, but the salary level is and the guy looks at himself, his income. I'm saying this guy is a very honest guy. We have to see the positives of this guy's life.
And the lady
thinking.
is so much okay with the guy too.
Not totally, because if the guy says, when I visit the post at the profile post,
Yeah, the
I
status.
get a sense, the status, I get a sense of something happening. So the lady is indirectly communicating
To him.
everybody,
Okay.
because everybody has the chance to go to the so this guy is wise, he's honest, he's been visiting the post the status of this girl and is processing the information that is there. That makes him a very wise guy. The only thing that I find wrong with him is he has not been able to think about a solution.
Yes.
And you trying to say, let me get a replacement, suggests to me that this girl too is the type of lady who wants a companion, and that if he pulls away and leave her empty, there can be crisis. That's my thinking, and I probably will be right, because if I look at from the angle the guy is coming, if you are pulling out, why don't you pull out and allow the girl to go through the pain and reorganize her life? Medical doctor, very intelligent, I can tell you. You can't go through the medical 8 years and say you're not intelligent. It's impossible.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so if you leave her in a difficulty, she'll be able to come out. I think the solution for this guy is for him to meet the girl and discuss their future together. And I'm taking it from the point you came.
Okay.
Looking at love, looking at our future, looking at our vision.
Yes.
And that's why I always hammer
The vision.
that, yes, if this guy has a vision,
That is it.
see,
Apostle,
Yeah.
is it not also possible that this guy is scared because he's probably thinking that the woman is a medical doctor
ultimate
and is earning much more than he is?
For the insecurity, the
the
guy.
insecurity is not about, it's about how can I, that is, he's looking at himself as a bit inferior to the lady. All right? And I'm going beyond him. I want to go into his mind. And I'm thinking, this guy has a little fear beyond the girl.
The girl.
That if I go in at this much stage, I can't break through. So then it introduces the parent issue. And I think it's that side which is getting him afraid that he wants to pull off. It's not about the girl.
It's not about the family,
Yes.
the parent.
Yes.
But don't you think the lady too also has a stand on that, to be able to make decisions for herself in situations like this?
No. You see, if you have a professional who is working, then you know that there is a background parent that supported her to that position, and that decisions concerning a lifelong partner must be accepted by the parents. Yeah. Because the lady at 25 is still indebted to the parents.
Yeah.
Will respect the parents, will honor the parents. Okay, so she won't just go against the parents' decision, except that the parents become unreasonably unreasonable. That's what I say. But coming from your end, the solution can come if the guy has a vision for life and is able to articulate the vision of his life to this lady. Then this lady can now buy into the vision and will approach the parents and say, Dad, I'm in love with a guy, but this is his vision. Maybe he wants to start a school complex because he's a professional teacher. When you begin to have a vision and the partner can buy into your vision, then supporting becomes something which can be straight. So assuming the parents are wealthy, and that is what you are afraid of, then the vision can introduce the parents in. Yeah. So I'm thinking that this guy
should put hold on that.
He's not confident.
Yeah, confident enough.
Yes. And he doesn't have a vision. That's why he's not confident.
Because if you do, you wouldn't let your
no, if you do, you stand up and say, I'm a teacher now, but in 5 years I can be here.
He needs to stand up like a guy, a man, a real man, and face the situation.
I think he lacks a vision.
And also, I'm thinking here that he is depending only on the salary, because I know as a teacher, you have a lot more time to do a side job. So as a teacher, probably you go to class in the morning and then you come off probably in the afternoon, and there are also vacations in between.
Oh yes.
So you can actually get a side job that can support you as well.
Once you have the vision, you'll be able to do
I have a deacon in my former church. When he was in secondary school, he was writing science books for the smaller.
Yeah.
And when he went to the university, he started writing, and he's one of the publishers here whose books the whole of Ghana education and they call him professor, but he has a PhD. They gave him professor even before he got his first degree. You know, and all of us call him prof. He was in my church, but I was calling him prof because he became a parliamentarian. He's built a hospital. He himself built a hospital in his constituency and gave it to his denomination, and doctors are there. Oh Jesus, an individual, he has doctors' flats and all. The government is building hospitals, they don't have flats for nurses to stay in. Yes,
I see.
So that's how it is.
Yes.
This guy is a teacher. I also know some guys who were at Prempeh College, and they were writing books,
Oh yes.
science books. I think he's visionless. And if he has a problem, he should come over to us and pay some pounds and let's put some vision. Now
That wouldn't be bad. Oh yeah.
question him and give him some vision. For
That's
life.
very
Yeah, go to the pounds,
Yeah,
yeah.
the pounds is
It'll
good.
be the pounds we will take. If you mention the dollar, you and the government have problems, but we want the pounds. Yeah, we'll take the
That's
pounds.
true,
and
that's true.
We'll take the pounds and help him.
But
to
the
get through life.
guy needs to sit down and then rethink.
Yes, rethink.
Yes,
He has-
about
he
this
ha- he
whole
hasn't got a
situation,
vision.
because if you do really, as he said, love this lady, I don't think you sacrificing yourself, letting the lady go, or you replacing yourself with another man.
You don't solve the
that's
problem.
going to haunt you for
That
life.
is- that is selfishness. You're not thinking about the lady, you know.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, it's going to haunt you for life, and
Yes,
then he's
yes.
going to regret that. You should
He-
rethink about this.
He
and
needs
then-
a total overhaul
yes, exactly.
of his line of thinking
yeah,
and a vision.
and be able to push
But
through.
I also have a little problem with the medical doctor. I think you are in love with this guy. Why don't you help him build a vision?
Before he approaches your parents.
Pull his nose. You know, when you have a man who doesn't have a vision, the girls, let me teach you what to do. Grab his nose and pull it. Follow me, follow me.
There are women like that. Yes, so
Follow me. Let me put some vision in you,
that
man.
is very true.
You are a handsome
That's very
man,
true.
but you are not thinking properly.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the girl. That's what I have about the girl.
Yeah, the lady also has a role
You
to
see
play.
a man in love with you. This man, you. If a medical doctor lady has fallen in love with a young man, a teacher,
Yeah.
that is something in him.
Yeah.
There's something in him. So pull him by the nose. Get some injection close to you.
Oh yes.
I'm going to push something in you that will
Because
make you
you
get a
the
vision
lady
quickly.
before the guy was coming, you knew he was a
Yeah, that's
teacher.
right. Maybe secondary school and they love themselves and some
And
relationships.
you
are like
really
that.
understand
Yes,
yourself.
yes,
You've
exactly.
come a long way up to this
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
you need
yeah.
not
So-
to let go.
Yeah, so the lady
Yes.
has a job to do. I think
Both
yes,
we
maybe
should sit down.
there are. I think there's a problem with some men, and some men are so proud that they cannot approach their ladies and lay.
Mhm.
See, and that's why we're going to have this seminar coming up,
Yeah.
and we're going to explain to people the difference between being in love and loving someone.
So,
Yeah.
okay, there are differences.
There are differences, because if you understand and you know your position, this medical doctor, I love her.
Yes, no
Yes.
matter what.
Yes, it's different from I am in love, with her.
I'm in love with you.
Yes,
I love you.
I love you.
The I love you
Hey,
backs with
it,
some.
It being be the truth.
That's very
It
true.
being be the truth.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
and many people don't understand it. Even big men, big women who have gone into marriages and things with all their bukulons, they don't even understand it.
Yeah, when it
It's-
comes to
it's-
issues of life, I think that most people don't really get the real understanding of
True.
what it is, because we find most marriages, people are facing a lot of challenges in their
Difficulties,
marriages.
yes,
They
true.
have this saying that outside gentility, home cry.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
kind of, yes, it's happening. A lot of people are going through
real difficulties. Real difficulties,
Yes,
I tell you.
I think
Look,
love in itself, marriage
some
itself, it's a
people-
long way to go.
some people this morning I was thinking about a variety of scenarios, and then the Joseph story came. The Joseph and Mary, the mother of Jesus, came.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to say the Holy Spirit was, but I was engaging the Holy Spirit. But when you are here, somebody will get angry because I mentioned it, but that's the truth. But let me keep it quiet. But I was engaging myself. You have people who are existing legally in marriage.
Okay.
Legally, because the problems that will come out of divorce is too big that, listen, let me manage it and stay in and die in it and keep my this thing, and they are in and they are dying slowly.
Yeah.
Such marriages, we call them, they are married legally. but the real what you call
there's no connection.
There's no connection.
Yeah,
They can be
there's
having sex, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
but there's no connection.
There's no
You know the
connection.
difference in we having sex and then
We
we
love
also loving ourselves.
making love.
Yeah.
One of these days we have to talk about that. I've got a lot of rapport in my head here.
Oh, that's true. That's good.
Yes, making love and then having
Having
sex.
Yes, it's good, Apostle. Yes, because
You
having
want
sex with
us-
somebody.
You want us to talk about it?
No, you can make it another time. But Apostle, it's true. Having sex
yes,
with somebody,
It's
yeah,
another
has
seminar.
a different meaning.
It's another
making love.
It's another
to
seminar
partner.
topic.
Yes, yeah.
Another seminar.
It's a
topic.
broad topic.
Yes,
we'll
we
delve
have to
into
deal
that.
with. Yes.
SB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's CSB. So
I can't wait for
you
that.
will have to wait.
Listeners should be ready.
Yes, I'm curious already.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see, so let's conclude for this young man. Hold on to your plan yet. Do you have a vision? If you don't have a vision, come to us. The lines are there. Come
Sure.
to us. Ultimate here. We will speak to you. We will ask you to go to the bank and change some of your little money into pounds.
Yes.
And then we'll take it. And then we'll put some vision in your,
Yes,
in your head.
the man will realize that it's not a problem
Yes,
at
no
all.
problem.
The solution is already
Yes,
there.
the solution is there.
Oh, yes, and we are there to also
Yes,
assist
the
you.
solution. The
So,
solution is really
the
there.
man should make
you
the
can. Yes,
pounds
you
ready
can.
and then-
Yes, and it's a vision. It's just a vision you don't have. So
That's true.
we'll look into your background. We ask a few questions where, how you were brought up. What were the things you were doing when you were young? What did your father tell you? Your parents tell you? And when we process all these facts, including a few questions personally that you answer, we can
good
help
to
you
know. Sure.
find your vision.
Sure.
Then with that vision, you can approach the doctor. Say, doctor, come here. The first time, the doctor will hold your nose. This time, when you go with your vision, you hold her nose.
Thank you. So if he's listening, you should try and then
Yeah,
make his
get in
way
touch
here,
with
try
us,
and then
yes,
get
okay,
in touch
so-
with us, and then
Yeah, and we will.
Apostle will deliver.
We will deliver.
As we
Oh,
always
sure.
know
We,
him.
we will deliver. We will deliver. So, we want to find out from SB. Are you in love or you are loving someone, SB?
That's a big question.
Bring me all the ladies who are working
That's
in
a
this
big
studio.
question.
Bring them here. Let me come ask all of them.
Oh, goodness.
Listen, I'm going to ask the ladies here one by one.
I'm supposed to start from them.
we will record.
Yes, then we need to get the
We
ladies.
will record and
Yes.
play them here. Voice
Oh,
notes.
goodness.
Yes, we need to know.
Please, that assignment is.
Oh well,
Yeah.
certainly.
Being in love can fade. So this young man he's in love with the medical doctor because by his posture it is fading.
So, Apostle, can we say, I'm in love with you, I love you? That I love you goes back to a certain level of confidence.
Okay, so I love you does not fade away. In other words, no matter the occupational hazards, because in love affair there are hazards.
Sure, yeah.
No matter the hazards won't change
The love.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are in love, hazards can cause you to drop it because you ask yourself, what am I bothering myself for? Especially when it's weighing you down.
Because definitely there are challenges ahead of you.
Yes, you have challenges, and your partner has challenges, and then you put the thing together, and you don't have a peace of mind. And you ask yourself, is he the only person that, why don't I leave and go find somebody who will give me peace? Yes, you were in love with that person. You never loved that person. Because if you love someone, you come with solutions to the problem. In other words, you stay in it and find a way of solving the problem.
And Apostle, the way you are saying it, I know we have a lot of people who are even married, but they are in love, but not per se like I love you.
No, it's many people married because they were in love. They didn't marry because they loved their partners. the misunderstanding is huge. Very, very huge. Well, yeah. So, and an example is, they are married for 5 years. Say, I want a divorce. How did you start?
You see,
It's there.
it's happening. Yeah.
So one way of identifying the kind of love between spouses is the temporal nature of the relationship. Because people who love one another, they will never break up.
Ultimate
No
FM.
matter the difficulties they find themselves.
Yeah.
They will never
they'll
break
be
up.
able, with the force, they will be able to
The
go
two
through
of them will think together. They will, you see, we call this, we are in it together.
Oh yeah.
No matter what.
We are in it
no
together.
matter what the challenges,
We are in it
still
together.
You still move through.
We are in this together. So, but if the relationship is such that when the problems come, then say, there she goes again.
Then
There
you
she
relax,
comes again.
and you see one will
I'm
relax.
tired.
I'm tired.
That's what
That
they
is
say.
where
Yeah.
the breakages comes in.
How can you be tired? You love the person, you can be tired. So, yeah.
I think we always think of the enjoyment aspect of it, and then
And the musicians are making it more as an enjoyment. You know the song?
yes, that's
enjoyment.
true.
Enjoyment.
Yes.
And that's-
Forgetting the challenges.
forgetting the
aspect of it.
challenges.
But that is reality. No matter what,
Yes.
the challenges will come.
Yes.
And you have to be able to push through.
That's right. So if you love someone, it's more permanent. The enjoyment aside,
Yes.
the sorrows and the pain, they all come together.
And one thing I've realized is, and then if the challenges comes, and then you two, with the force, you're able to overcome, it makes you two more stronger, tighter
course.
than
Yes.
before.
Yes. That's what we call up and down in life. So in relationship, you have ups and downs.
Yeah.
It's all part.
Yeah.
It's all
So
part.
Yeah.
So, am I ready to go down with you in the valley?
I'm not too sure, 50-50.
And can I struggle back with you? Look, some people all their life, they have never climbed a hill in life. Some people have, but Ashanti, they have it. Yeah, who to a season, won't change. Now, you to a minimum.
Oh, you struggle.
Na say you call do so na fi obeto amnema. How do you come up? Yeah. So some people have never gone into the valley of life. So if marriage, romantic relationship is going to send them there, they leave you immediately because that's not the
I think in choosing a life partner, there's lots of questions as a person you need to sit down and then begin to ask yourself as you move on, because once it's a journey of life, as you move along, definitely you think of the good side and then you think of the challenges as well, assuming if the challenges comes.
Yes. I mean, you must be ready for it. You don't think it will come, but you say, I am ready.
Because I can say most of us, we don't. Before we go into relationship, we fail to ask ourselves certain questions.
Oh yes, because we are not thinking deep. It's like the wedding day and the honeymoon.
We are always blind with the enjoyment
It's
side.
the enjoyment side. That is the dress and the popopon, and especially the women. It is the popopon, and they are coming. Their daddies are holding them.
The wedding gown.
There's a gathering, and
flashy wedding.
yeah. Then he say, "Challenge me to a day." Some of them, as soon as they finish, this right away at the honeymoon, they start crying. Did I hear the phone?
Yeah, and so you can also pass through with your thoughts on our discussion for today. 0246 721-818, 0246 721-818. Feel free to send us a message, a voice note. We are here for you. In case you want to call in the show, it's possible you can also call and have a talk with us. 0246 721818. But I have someone, and this is from Kofi Lion.
Okay.
Kofi, I hope you won't devour me. So it's
Hey, Kofi, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Apostle,
Yeah,
and
Kofi.
the team. I think the young man needs some counseling. The story communicates to me that he has lost his self-confidence
I agree with
and
you.
has too little hope for his future, because whatever
Maybe
be the
his level. He wants to go
Yeah.
below a medical doctor.
Yes, because whatever be the situation, once the lady accepted to be with him, given his current situation, it means they can work something out.
Let me give you a hint.
Yeah.
You know Kofi Lion. Kofi Lion is dating a medical doctor. Kofi Lion.
So he continues.
So this message, Kofi Lion.
Yeah.
Say if I'm not saying the right thing.
Yeah, come back and
Come back and tell me. Yeah.
So he says it's like he doesn't think that he will be ever successful. He rather need to find another job or add a side job or anything that will add to his income. I also see that there is poor communication between them, because if the goal is to get married in their near future, they must plan together. Nothing is impossible if they stand together. Yes, and that is from Kofi Lion. You can also send in yours 0246721818, 0246721818, or you can still call us on this very line 0246721818. We're also live on YouTube as well, so be sure to go on there and watch live and pass through with your comment as well. Yes, so that's what we have for now.
But,
Yes.
but Apostle, I wanted to chip in some. I think we need to find time. This particular topic we are discussing, let's between two partners, male and female, when walking into a relationship, especially when the male financially is down and then the woman or the female is at the top. You know, most guys face this challenge.
Yeah. Not.
They have a perception that no, this can't be possible.
Yes.
It will never work.
And I don't know if people are going to roast me for this, but I say it, and I say it. The Ashanti man or the Asante man is so proud that the wife can take care of him. And this is it doesn't have a negative stuff. It's positive.
It's positive.
It's positive. The Asante man says it's my duty to care for my wife and family. He will kill himself to do that. So when the Asante man has a financial problem, he thinks he has failed in life.
So it won't go forward.
Because he can't bring himself to agree that Mary Nesheme.
Maybe through that, as you said earlier, through the vision the man also has, the lady too can also help bring the man on
But
top.
you see, I'm saying that yes, if that is the situation and the woman is in the position to help the man by his, feels,
He's there.
yeah, which is a very positive stuff. It puts the Asante man as a very hard-working man who has good thoughts for his family.
And I think that it's so because we've heard of situations and stories where women have helped men with their money, and it's out there, and even at times they lose respect in the house.
Yes, but that's why the Bible said the two shall be one. So what I'm trying to say is, psychologically, if you are down and your wife has to take care of you, what you do is to plan how to come back up, not to stay down there and worry and cry and sorrow. All right. But the Fanti man, if he's down and the wife is caring for him, he doesn't feel sad that much. It's normal. What he does is he works to come back up. So there's no psychological thing which is weighing him down.
Yeah.
I know I'll be roasted, but that's fine.
Oh, you should be ready for that.
But that's fine. That's what I have observed. I cannot produce a scientific research, but if anybody wants us to go into it, if you like, let's throw it out to the researchers. They'll come back and prove this point. It's real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if there's any situation where the man is feeling down, the two of them, that's why I say, if there's love, the two come together. And why should I be shy of my wife to tell my woman, honey, I'm out? That's nothing.
Should be able to go all out.
Should be able to go out and say, look, I project into the future, no hope. Let's reorganize life again. And the woman can tell you, okay, what you are getting, can you put that into a further education or put it into something? And the woman will be prepared to take care of you and the family. At least you have food to eat. And I've counseled people. So allow the man to invest his whole income in himself, in a development of himself, so that in about a year, 2 years, he can come up. Yes. And then and the woman can take up the bills and stuff like that. That is why it's important that when you are going to marriage, the two of you should be working.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
To support the home.
Support each
Yeah.
The two of you should be working.
Yeah,
The two of you should be working. So the men who say, I am filthy rich, so I don't want my wife to work.
Don't be a housewife.
Oh no, that they have to go and see some doctors.
Yeah,
Don't be a
because the
housewife.
I advise you, don't be, except you are lazy. Oh, but some women are lazy.
Oh, yeah.
Buy me the car. You can buy the car. You can give me everything. Houseboy, come and clean. Chef, come and cook. Please, I won't marry a woman like that. No.
Being a housewife is not good.
Or it's not a good option. I mean, so you are not exercising your brain.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. What about if
reality dawns on you?
Disaster happens and the man is taken away.
What
And
are
you know,
you going to do?
in Africa,
Anything happens.
then the family will be visiting malams and shrines.
Try to kick you out.
They'll kick you out and take the property. What are you saying? And then your children become orphans.
That's true. Yeah.
You should think. I mean, you should think. You can't just. Yeah, you should think. You should
That's
think.
true.
Yeah. What are you going to say? I'm listening to you.
Yeah, so talking about housewife and all that, and even putting aside with what tragedy can set in and what can happen, is that there are times to any little thing you need to go and ask the husband, I need some underwears, I need this, I need probably something for my monthly period and all that. And when it happens like that, it drew a channel why is she, and it's like we can talk to you anyhow because you're not doing anything, you're not bringing anything on the table. So for that, the ladies, please never agree, no matter how filthy rich your husband may be. Don't agree to be a housewife.
No. And somebody is commending Walia. He said Walia is good. So Walia, if we come and then the team is run short, we bring you here.
I support it.
We may not even wait for the team to run short. We'll bring you here and tap into your. But that's the way it is. I mean, we tap into your mind.
Yeah.
You see, I've been talking a lot, but they didn't give me the recommendation. They say, "Be you get the right." Well, it's nice. I mean, if
Apostle, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So let's say that you find yourself with a man who has qualification and trying to look for a job. You know that this man has a vision.
Good.
I mean, this man has something that he wants to do, but then is not working currently. Do you think that you can actually be with a man of that nature? You can see that he has the vision, he has the qualifications, he's trying to get something to do, but then currently he's not working.
Good.
Do you think you can be with a person like that?
So that is where your love must move into compassion. And love can move into compassion. When I say that, I mean compassion is love in action. So you are in love with this young man. He has a good vision, but it is hanging in hope. So everything about the person is hope. So you have to bring it from hope into reality. What can you do as a potential wife
to help that
to help the guy? It's as straightforward as that. Yes.
Once you love him, you should be able
yes,
to do
and
anything.
depending on depending on the kind of vision the person has and what will go into making the vision a reality, you plan towards that. I mean, if you feel like, I'll give so many examples, but something I'll just drop quickly. Okay, so now you know that all the Western countries, now they need stuff. America, over millions of people died. Listen, now cars are cheap in America.
ultimate106.9FM.
So cheap. But our people here, they will make you pay duty as if you bought it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Because people have died and have left their properties. Go to Europe, it's there. I mean, they were dying in the millions. So there's a lot of vacancy. Your husband, the young man, is a professional. He's not making ends meet here. One way is, can we see to get you, because now if you can process working visa easily. So why don't you help the person process the visa, help pay the visa fee, and once God helps and it goes
Build
through,
the person up.
buy the ticket. Because I mean, if they pay somebody £1,000, please
You can imagine.
That's money.
speak to me, boy.
Yes.
Speak to
You
me.
can imagine. Oh, and it's true.
Speak to
Oh,
me.
yes. Yeah. And the enjoyment also come back to you.
Oh, no, the enjoyment will come. Speak to me. I mean, so he's there, and then in 2 years' time, you are also there,
You see?
and the babies are coming with British passports.
Then that's where the enjoyment doubles.
Yeah, everything is cool. So
Yeah.
it's about planning. Yeah, and the two of you
that's
should come
very true.
together and plan. Yeah, that's right. So
very
get ready for the seminar. We're going to talk a lot at the seminar.
Yes.
I really believe that God will come through for us.
And we don't want to miss it for anything because
yes.
so we're talking about a lot.
Yeah.
They should come in their numbers.
Yes, and it's on the 26th of February, last month and last day of the love month, and we'll be wrapping up every love note.
Yes,
every love thing on
everything
the
concerning
love.
yes, love,
Yes.
and put people on a new pedestal towards love. I mean, the sanctuary where we're going to have this can sit about 250. Not we won't make it too tight.
Yeah.
There's a church in America that I visited. They have insured the place for 200 people. Look, that is the church where when you go, they sack you and say, unfortunately, you cannot attend church
The place
today.
is full.
The place is full.
Wow.
Not that there's no space, but because the number is okay.
Yeah.
White man can think.
Yeah.
In Ghana, what will you do?
No, we
we'll
want-
put benches around it.
We want lots of
Canopies outside
We
there.
want lots of offering.
Yeah, but I asked them,
shut up.
yes, that's it. That's the difference between a white man and a black man. He says, we insured this place for 200 people. Sorry. You are two. Only one can go. If you can't accept it,
Yeah.
then you go. We're waiting for a single person. And this is church.
Oh, yes.
Somebody will say, you are stopping somebody from going to heaven. You don't go to heaven in one day.
Okay, and the time is up. Like we said, God willing, it will be 26th of February 2020.
That's right.
And that will be on Sunday.
Sunday evening.
Yes, so it's the last day. We're talking about love and sex.
Yes, sex and spirituality.
Yeah.
Valentine Love Pot.
Yes.
That's the title.
Yes.
And inside the pot, a whole lot of stuff will be in
Oh.
there. We'll be pulling them out, and there's a doctor reverend.
Yeah.
Then there's a reverend theologian. Then there is the guidance person also coming.
Wow.
Yes, because
Yeah.
we'll have to guide people. Look into your past and reshuffle your mind. Somebody says refresh. We'll refresh your mind. And if you think If you think you are with the wrong guy, sack him.
As simple as that.
And go and start again. If you are with the wrong girl, sack her. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. The first seminar we had some time back, I had over 30 people call. Apostle, thank you. I've sacked my man. Some people call, I've sacked my woman. And I say, yes, I feel great. I helped you to sack them.
That's what today's relationship is for.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering, it's free, guys.
Yes,
so
free,
yeah,
free,
you
sure,
can
sure,
attend.
yes.
Okay, it's free.
Ultimate will always give you free stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. We think about you.
But if you think we should have some snacks that you buy, let us know.
Yeah.
We can make it available, but you're going to buy it because we give you free entrance. But it's good. You are working in with your babe, and
you have some
you can have them,
and then get to enjoy yourself.
Yes, and in case you want to support too, it's allowed. You can come supporting. Okay. Yes. So our time is up, and this is where we wrap it up today. Going in tomorrow, we come back your way. So thank you for your time, Apostle.
Yes.
So we say goodbye.
0264438435. If you have a difficulty, you can come over and we'll help you. Thank you.
All right, and you also heard from Walia today. Yes, it has been so helpful with his thought. Well, this is how we say goodbye. Thank you so much for your time. I've been your girl on radio, Sarah Briffle, call me SB for short. Going in tomorrow, we